And as you guys come, let's have you come up to the front here. And once you get up on the front steps, you have to keep your arms up the whole time. Raise them high above your head. Okay? They can't go down. They have to stay up the whole time, all right? Okay, got your arms up. Good, keep them up. Now, as you keep your arms up, we're going to do a little bit of review. Okay, spread out a little bit so everyone can see. Good. Good, keep your arms up. Good. Don't let them come down. Even if they get tired, you got to keep them up, okay? Now, we've been talking a lot about how God helped the people of Israel, right? They were slaves in Egypt, and God did a bunch of miracles to set them free. And then they were wandering around in the wilderness, and God provided food and water for them. Do you remember some of those stories we talked about? Well, we're going to talk about a story today where the people of Israel had some enemies come to attack them. Now, it wasn't the Egyptians, okay? It was another group of people called the Amalekites. Are your arms getting tired yet? They are getting tired? What if you had to keep them up all day? Do you think you could do that? I bet your arms would slowly get heavy, right? And they'd come on down. Nope, got to keep them up, right? Keep them up, okay? So there's something very interesting about this story. The Amalekites came to attack the Israelites, okay? And God was going to provide a way for them to defeat the enemy, okay? God was going to make sure that they'd win. And there's something really interesting that Moses did to make sure that that happened. Okay, are your arms tired yet? Okay, you can put them down. All right, now come over here, all right? I wanted your arms to get tired because that's a very interesting part of our story today. Now, Landon, would you be Moses today? Okay, come on up here, Moses. You stand here. This is your staff, okay? Now, I need 2 other volunteers. Okay, Katie and Annika, would you be helpers today? You guys are, we'll say you're Moses' assistants, okay? So one stand on either side of Moses. Good? All right. You guys are the Israelite army, okay? I'll be the Amalekite army, okay? So I'm kind of the bad army that came to attack you. Now, here's what Moses said, okay? Oh, we need one more thing up front. Moses told the army, he told Joshua, he was the commander of the army, I am going to sit up on the hillside, and I'm going to hold my staff up high all day long as you fight. Okay? So back up, girls, just a little bit. Moses, get your staff up high. Okay? Now, how long do you think Landon could do this before he got tired? 5 minutes? Yeah, I bet you I'd be tired after 5 minutes too. Okay? Here's the thing, okay? So let's pretend we're fighting, right? As long as Moses held up his staff up high, the Israelites would beat the Amalekites. You know what Moses was doing? It was kind of a symbol that, hey, you know what? We are seeking God's help in this battle, and God is going to give us the victory. That's why you were doing that, okay? So as long as you had your hand up high, you were beating me. Okay, beat back the Amalekites. Ha! Ha! Okay, put your staff down, please. Oh, now I'm winning. Okay? Oh, now I'm losing. Okay, that's the idea. All right, let's stop now. I'm going to get beat up here by my own son. Wow. Okay? Now, okay, listen carefully. The Bible tells us that every time he got tired and his staff came down, that the Israelites started to lose the battle. So he needed to keep it up, right? But he couldn't do it all day long. So here's what he did. He sat on the stone, and 2 very important helpers helped him. Okay, get your staff up high. Annika and Katie, you have to help hold his arms up. Hold his arms up, okay? So all day long, okay, until the sun set, all day long, Moses' helpers, they were called Aaron and Hur. Not like H-E-R, but H-U-R, okay? Aaron and Hur, they stood next to Moses and helped keep his arms and staff up all day long. I bet you got tired too. I bet you did, right? Holding those arms up, I bet you would have gotten tired. But guess what? You helped Moses in a very important way. Now, the Amalekites, we lost, okay? God made sure that you guys won, but notice what God did. Some people had to fight in the battle. Joshua was the commander. Moses was up here holding his arms up. Moses had helpers keeping the arms up. See, God was kind of... Your arms are getting heavy, aren't they? Oh, quick, keep it up. Okay? God was using all of them, right? But ultimately, they beat the Amalekites only because God was there with them and fighting for them, okay? So, pretty amazing story we got. I'll take your staff now. You look really tired, okay? But isn't it interesting to see how God did really amazing things to make sure that his people had enough food and water, to make sure that the enemies that attacked them were defeated, right? Because remember, they had been slaves. They weren't ready to fight in wars, but yet God made sure to protect his people. Now, that would have been a story for them to learn from and remember, yes, God can take care of us. He can defeat our enemies, right? That'd be an important lesson for them to learn. All right. Well, hey, thanks for coming up, you guys. You can head back to your seats. And remember Moses holding up his staff, sitting on the rock. All right?